Hey guys, welcome back. It's your girl Toya T, and this is a 30 Things Before 30 video, and we're on to number 22, number 22. And that is to get a piercing or a tattoo. So if you've noticed from the beginning of my videos until now, I've actually gotten my nose pierced, and I've always wanted to do it. I actually wanted to do it since high school, but my mother would not allow me. And once I turned 18, I always still wanted to do it, and I actually was planning to get one when I was 19. Went to the piercing place and walked out with a tattoo instead. So, which is really funny. I came in for a piercing and walked out with a tattoo. I finally decided, I'm 30, I'm not going to get any younger, and it might be even weirder if I try to get it at 40, then people think I'm crazy and going through a midlife crisis. So I was like, you know what, I'm finally going to do what I've always wanted to do. So I would highly suggest, I'm not saying that you have to go out and do this, but if you've ever wanted to pierce your ears or pierce something on your body, and I'm not going to pry into what you want to pierce, and there's no judgment because I have friends with piercings in different places. Anyway, so if you ever wanted to do that or ever wanted to get a tattoo or you're interested, I highly suggest you do it now. Do it with your friends. Make a big thing out of it. Get them together. Do a tattoo party, or going to get a tattoo day or something, or I don't recommend that you get anyone's names tattooed on you, especially if it's like a boyfriend or a wife or whatever, because you don't know if that relationship is going to last forever. I mean, I know that you want to think that your love will last forever and ever and make it last, but you just never know. The only names that I would ever recommend people get tattooed on them are your parents and your children, because those are two relationships that you will never ever change. They will always be your parents and they will always be your children. So those are the only names that I would suggest you get tattooed on you. But for everything else, I would highly suggest it. If you want to get something you've never had tattooed before, get a small one and get it in a place that won't hurt too much. I mean, all of it's going to hurt, depending on your threshold for pain. But I for some reason, I have 2 tattoos, just to let you know. I'm planning to get a 3rd and a 4th. And I seem to not pick the places that are the less painful places. I pick, places that apparently are the most painful. So I have one on my lower back, which is pretty big. It's a phoenix rising from its ashes. So it's half on my behind and all the way up halfway up the back of my back. And then I also have some writing on my rib cage, which took less time than my first tattoo, but it still hurt like hell. And when it was on my ribs itself, I was like, oh my gosh, what am I doing? And the next one I'm trying to get is a Sankofa on my ankle, and I don't think the ankle is a very painful place, so hopefully it won't be that too bad. Plus, I'm trying to get it to be really small, so I want it to go over a scar that I have from being stupid as a child and climbing on someone's motorcycle right after they finish riding it, and then putting my leg accidentally on the motor and burning the skin on it. I mean, it was like sizzle, and I had to actually get this. Well, I'm not going to go into that, but I actually had to get my leg wrapped because I had a serious burn on my leg, and I still have the scar. So I'm trying to cover that up with a Sankofa, which is a symbol for learning from the past. So I think it's very telling, and it's a good place to put it. So that's what I want to get next, and then also that I want to get another African symbol, Ghanaian symbol, for by God's grace all will be well. And I probably will get that either on my birthday or sometime around that, but something small. I wanted to get it somewhere on my wrist, but maybe not on the wrist, like back here, because I heard this really hurts, but somewhere around here or something. So anyway, I'm rambling, but so this is supposed to be quick. Anyway, so if you ever wanted to go and get one, definitely go get one. If you do take my advice and get a piercing or a tattoo for your 30th, please send me pictures, message me. I would love to see what you did, or you can tweet me. My Twitter again is _Toya T. And you can catch me on there, or you can just leave a message below or leave me a YouTube message. I would love to see what you have done and to share your stories with me. So Anyway, it's time for me to go. I will talk to you guys later, and we'll be back with another 30 Things Before 30 video next week. So, all right, guys. Bye.